Hi, I'm Deepak, founder of pmcurve.com, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the Advanced Growth Program and some of the changes we have made in this program. So first of all, if you're not familiar with the program actually is focused on helping PMs and founders grow products. So in this age and era, we all know that it's not enough to just build and ship products. You are also supposed to grow products. Some of the changes in the industry like Airbnb moving PMs to PMM roles to grow products is a reflection of that. Now, this program is exclusively built for experienced PMs, both in startups and big tech. We have seen people taking it from all sort of companies. We have seen people coming from FANG, such as Amazon, Google, Meta, Microsoft. We have also seen people coming from like big companies in Indian startup ecosystem, such as Flipkart, PhonePe. And then you have folks coming from startups, both B2B and B2C startups. So one of the things that we are changing in the upcoming cohort is we are focusing a lot on AI. And the reason is because AI has finally arrived on the scene and it is changing a lot of things that PMs are working on or founders are working on. And growth is not untouched. So specifically, like we are going to cover how AI changes the expertise, role, and responsibilities, all three for growth PMs. And then we are also going to talk about how to use AI to grow products. But more about the program, the topics that we cover in the program are product market fit. Now, in product market fit, we'll also be covering how it changes, how the definition and everything around product market fit changes in AI era. For example, we are seeing a lot of products collapsing in terms of product market fit because of AI and the things that's changing, right? So we start with getting the product to product market fit and then talking about the growth of that product, which is how do you predict growth for a post PMF product? How do you use product to lead acquisition channels, right? And then how do you improve, like once you have gotten people on your product, how do you improve the retention of these people via different levers like activation, engagement, churn, analysis, and all that. And finally, we talk about the GTM positioning and monetization of the product because these are equally important when it comes to making a product successful. And we close these sessions with how to build a solid growth strategy for your product and how do you use AI now that you understand growth very well. A final module on how do you use AI to grow products and become a stronger PM. Now, the program details are like there are live sessions every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. IST. These are like 4-hour sessions. We have live case studies in these sessions, and we also have breakout sessions where people get into groups, different groups, and they actually solve some case that they're assigned to in that particular week, depending on what they're learning. There are also take-home assignments for capstone. So we have built this interesting, you can call it like an exercise portal. So Learning Portal has an exercise portal where you are going through all the content. There are 600 odd questions. And then there is a capstone inbuilt, which you have to solve, right? Now the capstone is around, there is a marketplace for organic beauty products, and you are supposed to act as a VP of product to build the growth plan for this particular thing. It's a very well-received portal, and people who have gone through it actually speak very highly of it. So if you join the program, I think you're going to love it. In case you are wondering how to apply, you can go to pmcurve.com and you can apply on the program page. Next cohort starts around 17th May. And there is a 14-day refund policy just to make sure that in case you enroll in the program, but find in the first couple of weeks that it's not actually beneficial to your role or your aspiration, you can get the full refund. So that would be all for this program from my end. Like I said, I think this was a growth program, and in that way, like it has been successful in helping PMs and founders grow their products. But now we are adding the flavor of AI, and I would not say just flavor of AI. Actually, we are reorienting the entire program to make sure that growth PMs are not lagging behind when it comes to using AI to build and grow products. Right? So that would be all for now. Thank you for listening and hope to see you in the program.